the Yonkers.
What?
Y.O.
That's Brooklyn Boys Radio, man. I don't know what he talking about, bro.
What's good?
What's good, people? What's good?
Back again with another
Episode. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Dusty Holiday leaving the building. Matter of fact, I gotta say something real quick because today I got checked, right? The nigga tried to check me. This limping nigga, he come in here every day. He limp like when he come in here, like his leg, something wrong with his leg. I don't know, one leg bigger than the other or something like that. I don't know what's wrong with the nigga. He had some real cheesy yellow gold on. He said it was from Trinidad. That's what he said, right? And then he's like, yo, we never shot him out in here. So I want to shout out Dusty Ass Kev, wherever you at. I hope you hear this shout out and you get your shout out, you dusty limping ass nigga. So, and that's Tico, man. Tico's a dusty niggas flock together, my nigga.
That was a backhanded shout out. Straight from style.
Listen, I told the man he's gonna get a shout out tonight, my brother.
There you go.
Yeah, man. So shout out to Kev, man. Nah, I like Kev. Kev, my man, son. Even though that nigga threw away my rock, Kev got a car cleaning business, right? So Kev called himself like, yo, I want to support the man business, even though he wanted to charge me hundreds of dollars to wash the car. Right? So I said, yo, Kev, all right, cool, you come to the crib, you can wash the car. I had brought this rock from Israel for your man.
Yeah, I remember Tito wanted the rock.
Tito wanted a rock from Israel. So I was in Israel before the war went on, and but the rock don't look like an ordinary. It don't look like a regular rock, right? Like
Look at Israel rock.
Yeah, Israel rock. It's just different. Had all these holes in it. It was like it's just a different type of looking rock. It was a nice size rock. So I got it in the back, right, of the car.
He tossed it.
The nigga tossed. I said, yo, Kev. Tito called me. He's like, yo, Styles, you got that rock for me from Israel? I said, yeah. When the car can't find a rock, I'm like, yo, Kev, you saw a rock in there? He said, yeah. I threw it out. I said, why would you throw the rock out? Who keeps a rock in their car, bro, like in the seat? He said, yo, I thought it. So I went back to look for the rock. Rock was gone, B. So fuck Kev. Tell Tito, send that nigga to Israel to give him a new rock, bro.
People out here stealing Israel rocks.
Yeah, man. But yeah, what's good, y'all? Nisha, what up, man? You good? Yeah. She got a big Kool-Aid smile. I wish I could see Nisha. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas stay away from Nisha, B. Yeah, stay away from her.
Shout out to the Wood Stays, eh?
Yeah, shout out to Woodstack. Dusty,
Tico, what up?
Dusty Suave is in here.
Swizzle.
He had his dusty cousin in here. That nigga smell like mad alcohol juice. Yeah, I like niggas coming to me smelling like alcohol, bro. Niggas giving me a pound. He should just gave you a pound and kept it moving, my nigga. Like, Suave always bringing off-brand niggas in here, too, every week. Yo, y'all got to tell Suave, stop bringing off-brand niggas in here every single week. You don't feel that?
You the one that got an issue with everybody, bro. I
don't really got no issues. I just don't like when niggas be moving wacky in here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that shit, man. But it's all good, man. It's all good.
Spread love is the Brooklyn way.
I am spreading love. That's why I'm shouting them out. That's how I spread love. I'm shouting them out, you know. I'm shouting everybody out. You know something? I had a topic that I thought would have been perfect to slide right into, but I don't even know what the topic was.
Let me say this, too. For all the Lloyd Banks fans, my guy Ace General is bringing Lloyd Banks to Brooklyn on February 3rd at Tropical Breeze. So if you want tickets, go to Ace General's Instagram. That's Ace_General_. February 3rd, Tropical Breeze. Lloyd Banks comes to Brooklyn. 50 and them just did the final lap tour. Y'all ain't get to see Lloyd Banks. Guess what? He'll be in Brooklyn, February 3rd.
You know what I want to tell people, too, because I'm annoyed? Let me just get it all off my chest. Because you said Ace, and I seen Ace bring this topic up, and it was funny because we was on the same page. Yo, don't fucking FaceTime me, B, if you didn't ask me permission to FaceTime me. Especially new people that just met me and get my number. Like, I had like 2 new girls just hit me up on FaceTime.
Does Alaska have your number?
Oh, Alaska will call you with, yo. That nigga Kai,
my God.
He would call you with like
Zogard is the FaceTime king.
He'll call you with like 5 big bitches in the back.
Bro, this guy's crazy, bro. That's the FaceTime king.
And eating mad food all the time. Y'all never seen a skinny nigga eat so much, bro.
Yeah. That's my man, though.
Nah,
Shout out to my guy Kyle.
he could
Alaska, the
FaceTime me because he
Zogard.
make me laugh. I just hang up the phone, bro. But people that don't like, I just give you my number. Like, ask permission. I'm not just gonna face.
FaceTime doesn't bother me. Like, I don't know. That never bothered me.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Seriously, because yeah.
Especially when I don't know you. Like, what? Like, especially I ain't got your name locked in my phone.
How can people FaceTime you? You have an Android.
I got two phones. I got an Android and I got the stop playing. And I love my Android. And they do call me on Instagram, but I still call it FaceTime. I know what it's called,
That's not
but
FaceTime.
whatever.
It's Instagram video call. Respect the Apple on the phone.
Whatever,
FaceTime
man.
is only
I don't
on
care nothing about y'all rotten apples, but-
iPhone to iPhone is FaceTime.
Oh, I hate this guy.
All right? You have an Android.
I have two phones.
You're a Samsungite.
I have two phones. Yeah, but yeah, man, don't FaceTime me, man.
For real.
Oh yes, it's too cold. We're gonna talk about the cold. We had our first winter blast. We haven't had snow in a long time here, man.
Yeah. I mean, we had like slight flurries, but nothing like this. Nothing that
but this,
accumulated.
don't get me wrong, Mo. This wasn't too crazy.
No, it wasn't, and I'm glad it wasn't too
crazy.
crazy.
But I'm also concerned. Because it's been like 4 years since we didn't really have like a real, I dread it because, I got the house and I got to go shovel the front of the house, the back of the house. There's a back stairwell that I got to shovel. Listen, man, it could take me up to 2 hours to finish shoveling the crib. And then I got to go shovel out the car. And then my daughter, I dread shoveling, bro. So I'm grateful, but I'm also concerned of what they call that climate change, maybe. Like,
Global warming, climate change. Guess what? The world's gonna blow up when the world blows up, bro. That is what it is. Accept it.
I don't want to blow when I'm here, though, bro. I don't want to see that.
I'm waiting for the day.
That sounds like depression.
No, it ain't
I'll wait for
depression.
the. I'll wait for the day.
Sometimes you just
I'm waiting to live. You
you're
hear
looking
me?
for a change.
Change. That's a permanent change. What are you talking about? This guy is crazy. Yo, this guy's off the chain. This guy's.
Sometimes you just want to shake things up.
All I'm trying to do is shake a nice chick up. That's it, in a good way. I ain't trying to shake Nisha. She's smiling. She might want me to shake her up.
Oh man.
Roll her like some dice.
Talk about shoot your shot.
Yeah, but yo, do you remember the snowstorm in '96?
I don't know.
Son, that blizzard was the craziest. Yo, I remember coming out my crib. I was walking to Bruce's crib. I was going to his crib. And all of a sudden, I was standing on a car that was under snow. That's how much snow was. I don't know if people remember in '96 how much snow that was. That's the most snow I ever seen in my life, like in an urban area. Like, it was like we was in the mountains, bro. I never seen no snow like that.
I mean, I remember some big snowstorms, just like I was telling you earlier. The first World Trade Center bombing, that day was a crazy-ass snowstorm. Because I remember leaving high school that day, and the trains wasn't working. And I had to walk from Newkirk all the way to, like, Church Avenue, because the train wasn't going to Church Ave. And the snow was crazy. Like, the snow was, like, way beyond my waistline. It was crazy.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Thank God that's not the snowstorm we have now.
Yeah, that snowstorm. The snowstorms is bad. So shout out to the snow. Please just stay away. I don't want you no more.
And it's so crazy because, see, back then, we still had to go to school during that snowstorm. But these days, y'all ain't got to go to school for a little bit of snow like this.
Yeah, a little bit of snow. And we wanted to go to school. Actually, we was having fun in school. Mad snowball fights in school. It was.
Bro, I've always hated snow. I've always hated snowballs.
Yo, I was telling somebody today. So Bruce lady was on the phone. She was like, yo, Bruce, they from LA. She's like, yo, Bruce.
They can't wait to see snow.
Yeah, she's like, yo, we want to see it. I'm like, hell no. She said, yo, why don't y'all go make like a snow angel for me? I said, nobody making no snow angels. I said, yo, we learned to stop making snow angels when we was kids, bro. Because all you get up and then you see a pile of shit on the snow. Like, you can't make snow angels in urban neighborhoods, bro.
Beware of the yellow snow.
Yeah, because you don't know what's underneath the snow. Nisha, where you going? So she running. Some nigga must have came and got her. Some nigga ain't got you, nigga. I'd have took you home, baby.
Oh, my God.
Anyway.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot it. It's called Shoot Your Shot Fridays. But anyway, like I said, you remember, because, like, yo, you get up from the snow, and it's like cat shit underneath.
That's why I didn't do snow angels.
Yeah, man. I learned early. I was probably like 8, 9 years old. Niggas like, ew, you know what I'm saying?
I got a big ass hunk of dookie on your back.
back from a snow angel. We don't do that. You know, it was crazy too, because the day it snowed, I had seen this guy on Instagram. This semi-disgusting, but it makes sense logically, but it's disgusting. To me, it was just crazy. So this guy was like, oh, we have fresh snow. But he looked like he was in the country somewhere, like he was somewhere was getting a lot of snow, right? He's like, oh, we had fresh snow. He said, let's do what we did what Mom used to do for us. Let's make
Snow cones?
snow
That's fucking disgusting.
like snow, I don't know, he called it something. He brought a pile of snow.
Snow cones.
It was a snow cone. He brought a pile of snow in the house in a bowl. And he took like some condensed milk and threw it all over the snow, and then put mad sugar on it, right? And stirred it up.
I'm too aware of the shit that's in the world for
That-
me to do shit.
and the
like
nigga
that.
ate the snow, and I'm
When
like,
you was
yo,
a kid, you would do some dumb shit like
and
that. But
this grown ass man, I'm like, yo, how you? I know he in the wilderness, but how you know birds shit in the snow? like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't understand that. And he ate it. He was like,
2 words.
just like
I'm
Mom used to make.
good.
Yeah, nah, I ain't doing that. Only time I'm eating snow if we gotta be in the wilderness or something like that, and I need to go heat some snow up and make some water. But I'm not. Yeah, I ain't doing that, bro. That was kind of crazy.
I'm good.
That was kind of crazy. Talking about snow real quick though, we could get into one of these things. So, you know, there's been a big freeze going across the country. That's been kind of crazy. So, I seen in Texas, my mom is out there. They had a big freeze. They went down to like 13 degrees this week. Chicago was crazy. A lot of places was just real crazy. And the Tesla cars, all these battery operated cars, they just stopped working. So they saying that the charging stations are not working and the batteries are going extremely low. So you have places that has like a graveyard just full of like electric cars and Teslas are sitting there. So it was funny because I was thinking about getting an electric car. I'm like, oh, hell no. If that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, but I mean, this is all part of the process. You have to understand that within the first 5 years, 5 to 10 years of any technology, it's going to be tweaked and tweaked and tweaked because they're going to encounter issues, and they're going to have to keep updating, keep tweaking it until they get it just right.
I ain't getting no electric car until you got all the tweaks out.
That's why they always tell you that within the first 3 to 5 years, never buy a new technology.
Yeah, I'm good.
Because I remember, just like the plasma TVs, when the plasma screens first came out, they had a burn-in issue. Like if you paused the picture on your screen for too long, even when you turned the TV off, like it would be burned into your screen.
All I remember of the plasma TV, they was mad heavy.
Hell yeah, they was heavy.
Them TVs was like 200-300 pounds, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Now TVs, they like 30 pounds. You could buy
Light as
70
hell.
inches, it's like 20 pounds. I'm like, yo, what the hell?
And I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I got my first plasma TV in 2000. I want to say 2004. And that television was like at least a good 70 pounds. But I was shocked. That TV never fell off the wall, bro.
Yeah, them TVs.
And I was worried that one day that TV may fall off the wall.
Especially if you got sheetrock walls, like, yeah, it just fall out. You don't got, you got it in the stud.
And I'll be honest with you, for as long as I was hanging them TVs, I never put nothing in no goddamn stud, bro. I just screwed that in, or sometimes I use the butterfly clip. As soon as I get on the other side of the sheetrock, it opened up, and I just leave it to that. I never looked for no stud.
God was with you, bro, because there's plenty of TVs that fell off a wall. There's plenty of TVs that fell off. Talking about TVs, man, also saw something so interesting, man. It talks to how old we are and how far we came and how many things has disappeared. So Best Buy is now getting rid of all Blu-ray, DVD, and all CDs in all their stores, online and in the physical stores.
End of an era.
So it's like, we lost cassette tapes,
Even before cassette tapes,
Dats.
we lost DATs, 8-tracks.
8-tracks,
Mm-hmm.
vinyl.
Vinyl survived because
Nah, but it's not, you can't find it like that. It's
I'm
like,
just saying, just because of the collectors and the DJs.
yeah, but I'm
vinyl
just saying
survived.
it's going to be DVDs and stuff. But I'm just saying, how many
And
things
how
in
about
our
Laserdisc? Remember Laserdiscs?
how many things in our lifetime are going to be gone, bro?
Yeah. I mean, but I think our generation has seen the most change.
Change, yeah, definitely.
You know?
Progressively, like quick. You know, we lost iPods.
Yeah, I mean, we came
Walkmans.
we live. I think we've lived in the era of the most change. Like, I think it was the real discovery of technology, and technology moves so goddamn fast that we just jumped from cassette tapes to CDs to iPods, and now it's MP3s and streaming.
Yeah, we lost a lot, bro. Because I remember when we used to have the Walkman. I used to plug my Walkman into the car. And you try to get the Walkman with the skip protection so it won't skip. Like,
and you could only carry 3 or 4 CDs.
CDs, the CD changer. You remember you had to go get a CD changer because you was mad for switching the CD. You
was hyped when CD changers came out.
When you pop that tape, you trying to get a little piece of Scotch tape to put it back.
Remember the auto reverse Walkman?
Walkman, come on, man. Yo, we lost a lot of stuff, bro.
Yeah.
We lost a lot of stuff, man.
Sign of the times, end of an era.
But I will tell you, for CD people and Blu-ray and all that, hold on to those things because those come collector's items in years to come. You know what I mean?
And that should take up a lot of space, bro. I used to get tired of them DVD towers in the crib.
Yeah, it's so funny. But you say that now. I see people who like travel for vinyl, like to look. I was just at a record label yesterday, and we were talking about that. This guy that has a crazy vinyl collection talks about how much vinyls that he sells. For like,
vinyl's expensive as hell.
Yeah, so hopefully Blu-rays and CDs. Look, you talking about waiting for the world Armageddon. You're gonna need the people that's in them bunkers are gonna need some CDs because they ain't gonna have nothing to watch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't gonna be pulling nothing out the sky.
Well, I have a huge DVD collection, but the reason I have a huge DVD collection is because I'm in the writers union. Anytime a movie is up for award consideration or a show, like even if it's in the theater, they send me the DVD. Like I get it in the mail. And the good thing about that is it doesn't take up much space because they send you the DVD literally in a thin sleeve. Like they send you like a paper sleeve cover. So I could have like 1,000 DVDs in this much space.
Oh, so he could be ready for the Armageddon. That's why he wants shit to happen because he got shit to watch.
Yeah, I definitely got shit to watch. I got a cabinet full of like probably over 1,000 DVDs, man. Like all the good movies.
I'm coming to your house to take some movies, bro. Cause I don't.
WGA keep sending those screeners.
Do I have a CD? I don't even think I got a. I got a PlayStation though, old PlayStation, so it might work, right? Like DVDs work in PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I can play it there because I don't got no CD player. Yo, you remember you used to get used to once upon a time buy Money and Violence on bootleg on the CD.
Yes. Money and Violence is actually the first web series to ever be bootlegged.
You're probably right. I don't remember ever
It
seeing
was. It was.
You're probably right.
Remember, we was shocked. Like when people were like, yo, they bootlegging Money and Violence. When I saw the bootleggers selling Money and Violence DVDs, I'm like, they selling something that's free on YouTube.
So yeah, I remember going up to an African dude and he's like, yo, Money and Violence. And I was like, what?
It was like the #1 bestseller.
Yeah, I was like, what? These niggas bootlegging it. I had a video of that shit on my phone, but yeah.
I have one of the Money and Violence bootlegs at the crib.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We should beat niggas up now.
To be honest with you, it helped us. And the reason it helped us is because there were a lot of people who didn't have internet.
At that time.
At the time, there was a lot of people that didn't have internet, whether it was, in the P's or whatever. And they're the ones that was buying the DVDs. So it actually...
And actually, I found it. That's where I was at. I was in Linden. I was between Linden and Boulevard Projects. And a nigga was on a corner selling that shit like on Van Sicklen and like Stanley out there was selling the DVD out there, and that's why I caught him at with the CDs or not.
They was actually doing free marketing and promotion for us.
Yeah. Shout out to all the guest African dudes that was selling the DVDs, man.
Mohammed, thank you.
Yeah, talk about new technologies. They have they're having these life-size robot sex dolls, right? And not only that, it's life-size, but it's robot. It talks to you. It's supposed to cook. Can do light cleanup work for you.
Wait. It's a sex doll?
It's a sex doll. It's a doll.
So it's like one of those Android robots.
Yes.
But it's a sex doll.
Humanoid Android.
That's crazy.
I wonder if the vagina could get tight, like you could tell it like the squeeze. Or
I'm sure it can.
Kegel. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure
Listen,
it can.
sign me up, bro. Is that cheating?
I'm good.
Is that cheating?
For some women, they would consider that cheating.
I don't know if it's cheating. She probably be that nigga. She probably be in the crib. That nigga laid up with that doll again. Yo, She probably be highly upset, bro. You laid up with the dog. All he want to do is be in that dog face. He can get the fuck out with that dog.
Yeah, nah.
Yo.
Women think that desiring anything else is cheating.
But guess what? Until she get the middle dog and he got the big strap on him. Yo, niggas gonna be tight.
Yo, where's this world going,
Yo,
bro?
niggas, yo, the android gonna be piping your chick. With the big pole, Bree. Can you imagine?
No, I don't want to.
He killing your chick with the pole?
Why you gotta be killing my chick? What the hell?
She's like, yeah, little ass. I told him 10. I told him to grow to 10. Give it 10.
This world is
Yo,
going to hell.
that's crazy. But sign me up, though. Sign me up.
I'm good.
Because guess what? You can't catch no AIDS. You can't catch the diseases. You can't, you know what I'm saying? She gonna just do what you say. Give me 2 or 3 of them, B. You know what I'm saying? Give me 2 or 3. If y'all need somebody to test it out, especially for like the urban, y'all want me to give you advice, set me with like 2 or 3 of them, man. Make sure you got Kegel exercises inside the, you know, JJ. I'm with it. I'm down.
2 words. I'm good.
Why you acting like that, bro?
Acting like what? I don't want to fuck a robot, nigga.
That's the new wave, bro.
I'm good. Keep your wave, bro.
That's the new
I
wave.
come in on my own boat. I don't need that wave.
I wonder what they use for lubrication in the side. Like, I don't know, bro.
WD-40.
Engine oil? Listen, some niggas just use a straight Vaseline. Engine oil might be a little smoother, man. I don't know, bro. It might. I think Tico signed up for one of them. Tico, don't front.
This guy would knock down a hole in the wall, bro.
No, I would not. I'm just saying. Malfunction to snatch your joint off, right? I'm snuffing the robot, bro. We're gonna have we're gonna get a DV case on the robot. Yo, they gonna give us a DV case on the robot. Domestic robot violence, bro.
Y'all crazy.
Yo, you don't think so, Mo? I'm down, bro.
I'm all right.
I'm down. I am down. Y'all just got a lot of news today. I'm going through all my things. Just a lot of news in here, bro. I do got some update though. I don't know if people hanging with this or not. See, I'm not a Trump supporter, right? I don't really think Trump is really for black people. I just think Trump.
Bro, what politician is for black people?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
What presidential candidate?
But people be thinking that, and Trump got a unique way to get everybody. He be throwing out the money.
You know what I think?
Right.
I think Trump is for whatever works. I don't think, and to me, that's what a president is supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
A president is supposed to make America work.
I'm about to say great again.
No, I'm not going to say great.
Oh.
I'm not going to say better. A president is supposed to make America work. A president is supposed to create situations that provides opportunities. Like, I don't think that they have to lean to the right or to the left. They have to be for white people or black people. They just have to be for Americans, for the country itself. And to me, yo, I'm not saying that Trump is the best, but I think that Trump is for America.
See, I can't see that. I don't know about that, bro. But I hate what you're saying. Well, this is what Trump said anyway. He said if he
Gas would drop down there.
He get reelected, he would drop gas down to under $2.
Under $2.
And I know a lot of niggas gonna run out for that shit. Cause I was talking to Bruce the other day. He said gas in LA is like almost $6 a gallon.
But listen, when Trump was in office, I will say, and we don't know if it's because of all the influx of cash that came with the PPP loans and all this, but that was due to COVID. But I will say that existing wasn't as hard as it is right now. Like,
Trump after COVID.
Inflation is crazy right now.
After COVID is crazy, but I also think the wars that they're having in the different regions, that's a pipeline war. So if you understand the pipeline war, then the gas is going up. I do think Trump would probably work it out with Putin and them, and they could figure out how to stop some shit, and that's probably why the gas would go down. It still won't make me vote for Trump though, but I don't even know who I vote for. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have a candidate that I would even go for.
I think the benefit with Trump is that Trump is a businessman and he ran the country like a business. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day,
what happened? He feed too much of the narrative into, what they call those guys.
I know what you're. I know.
What they call them again? The Trump supporters. What they call them again? They have a name for them.
Trump supporters.
No. I forgot what they called them. I was just reading something, but I forgot what they called.
The people in Middle America.
Nah, I don't know what they call them. But anyway, he feed the narrative of those white folks that really that ran down on the Capitol. He feed the narrative of the Ku Klux Klan motherfuckers. It's just too much hate that happens from that. Like, I understand where you coming from, but when you got so much people that just hating other people, and he speak hate speech to these people, like, it's like a gift and a curse, bro. Like, I don't deal with none of that type of shit.
I get
bro.
where you coming from, but for me, I don't agree with none of that. But at the end of the day, the one thing that I appreciated about what took place during Trump's presidency is that the mask was taken off of America. Nobody could say that America wasn't racist because it was right there in front of your face. It wasn't hidden anymore. No, people had no excuses. Like,
No, and I agree with you. The mask was taken off.
Because I'm gonna tell you this. Just because people aren't vocal doesn't mean it's not still there.
Yeah, no, I agree the mask was taken off. But now that we know the mask off, we gotta go let him go back to put it back on. The mask is already off. Yo, this nigga,
So let
this
me
nigga
ask you a question.
Snooze just walked in here.
So what would you rather, Biden or Trump?
I don't rather none of them niggas. That's why I said I don't know who I would even. I just told you. I
you
told you I don't. I'm not. I can't. I don't even think I'm voting. I just said that to you right before we even got here. I don't even know if I vote because it's like the worst of two evils. It's like I'm not just gonna pick.
I'll take Trump over Biden, bro.
Yeah, I'm not picking to pick, bro, because Trump could get a lot of black people hurt.
Because the reality is, Biden is secretly everything people think Trump is. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, but me, like I said, for me, I don't want anybody blatantly that I know that's gonna get my kid hurt or somebody I love hurt, and I just can't go for that. So for me, I just rather stay out. I'm not picking no horses in the race. I don't even want to be a part of the race.
Yeah, that's the messed up thing, because you could not pick a horse in the race, but one of the horses is still gonna win.
I hear you. I don't want to pick a horse in that race, bro. I don't want to have nothing. You know what they say? Walk away with clean hands. My hands will be clean because I had nothing to do with that. I'm not picking.
See,
that's almost like.
But your hands won't be clean because not voting is just as bad.
No, it's not. Not in this case. Like, that's like when somebody tell you, you know, you want death. I'm gonna say something crazy. You want death by like.
Here we go.
See, all right, cool. I'ma chill because I don't want to get too crazy. I'ma chill. But you know, you want somebody to slit your throat, shoot you in your head. I don't want none of that, bro. I don't want to be a part of none of that. So guess what? Since
okay, no. What it basically is if somebody says, do you want me to slit this person's throat or do you want me to stab them in the head? And if you don't choose, I'm gonna shoot them anyway. And you say, all right, well, I'm not choosing. So what I'm telling you is the result is still going to come.
Nah, see,
you get what I'm saying?
No, I don't get that. Because me, I'd rather fight for whatever's coming. So guess what? It's like we just had this conversation off camera. You know, you like, yo, nigga gonna shoot anyway, so I'd rather just jump to it. I'd rather just wait and then jump towards whatever and deal with what's coming to me. But I'm not picking my demise. I'm gonna fight for whatever I gotta fight for. And that's just how I look at it. I don't want to pick.
Whatever works for you, brother.
Nah, it's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Yo, I know we had just talked about the old sex doll and all that stuff. You know, I seen this crazy research report. They were saying that women, and y'all ladies could, you know, if y'all want to feel free to put in the comments and all that. They say women always have a secret backup boyfriend. Somebody that they would secretly go to if the relationship mess up. Is usually an ex or an old friend, like they have in their back pocket. Like, you know what I'm saying? They said 70%, they did the research, 70% of married, especially and happily married women at that, they usually have a backup, somebody like, oh, I'm just gonna call James up, you know what I'm saying? So
that ain't surprising.
You know, I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know, I don't know if that's true. I guess
you know, they say that that's the problem with women in marriage is that women always have their exit planned. So, if that's the case, I mean, that isn't surprising. That's why, you know, a lot of times in marriages, women keep a secret account. That's why they put money to the side, because they always say, oh, just in case if this doesn't work out, then I have something prepared. So they're always planning their exit. So
Yeah, that was just a surprising number to me, especially being 70% that high. I didn't know what was going on. That was kind of crazy for me. But yeah. Since we talking about women, I want to get into Dwayne Wade. I didn't mean that. Yeah, I want to get into
You
Dwayne
just called
Wade.
Dwayne Wade a woman.
Huh?
You just called Dwayne Wade a woman.
Yeah, I know. Well, guess what? Dwayne Wade had, the crazy part, I like Dwayne Wade, but I don't like Dwayne Wade, some of the shit that he be doing, bro. I don't get it. But, you know, they was putting up a statue honoring Dwayne Wade, and I loved Dwayne Wade at one point, bro. And then everybody on social media was talking about how his toenails was painted and stuff like.
On the statue?
No, like he had a
Oh.
picture. He had a picture in his toe.
Uh-huh.
Toe, like, why you painting your nail pop? Like, why you painting your
You
nails?
gotta ask Dwayne
Like
Wade. 'Cause
colored
I don't-
nails.
I don't color my nails, so you gotta ask Dwayne Wade, bruh. Not me. I don't.
Yeah, I don't understand like why Dwayne paints his nails, bro. What is this nigga saying? We already know what party you represent. You part of the Rainbow Coalition, so it's all good, bro. We understand why your nails is painted. I'm talking about Dwayne Wade right now. So
Men color their nails these days.
yeah, but it was his toenails
That's
too.
on them.
Like, all right, cool. I just start seeing niggas with their fingernails. I'm like, all right, cool. But now you taking it to an extra thing. You gonna do the hands and the toes? Like,
He have French manicure?
I don't know, bro. Like, it's just I don't. Why, bro?
Because that's what he likes.
So just paint your toenails.
As for me, 2 words. I'm good.
Yo, Suave, you paint your toenails?
Yeah, of course.
If he has some clear nail polish, I don't even do
I
clear.
can't even do clear nail polish.
I can't do it neither.
I can't
But
even
I
do
can
that.
I can accept that. But when you got colors on your toe, like why would you, ladies? Y'all want your men to have colors on their toenails?
Women are always cool with something until it's too late and it goes too far. Then they want to pull it back.
I don't know, bro.
Y'all be like, yeah, he cute with them toenails until.
Yo, none of his homies say nothing to him like, yo, boy, like, calm down with that, bro.
Listen, most of the dudes in the NBA dress funny now.
I'll only do it if Cali painting my nails.
I won't even do it for my kids, bruh.
I see people say they do it for their kids.
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing wrong with doing it for your kids. Me personally, won't do it.
And if I did it for my kids, I'm not having pictures of it. Like, I'm doing it in the crib.
I just think
I'm not walking outside. Like,
me-
all right, give me that nail polish remover real
For
quick.
me, I just think it sets a.
We're
for
not
me,
walking to the store with the
I
nail
think it just
polish on,
sets-
bro. Like,
I think it just sets a bad example for me. Like for me, it's just no, baby. You know, boys don't wear nail polish unless they're Dwayne Wade.
well, boys wear nail polish now,
These
and they
days.
wear nail polish on their toes too. So I don't know what's happening, bro. I'm kind of confused. I want to bring up some sad. It's not sad. It's sad. The situation is sad. I don't want to say sad news, but they really need to catch this disgusting dude. He out here in the Bronx. They say he raped like over 10 women. I don't know if they caught him yet.
No, he didn't rape 10 women. He raped a 10-year-old
No,
that he
it's
met on an app.
app. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a 10-year-old.
It's a 10-year-old. Yeah, that he met on an app.
That's even crazier.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
nuts.
my heart just like I don't even know what to say with that. Like, you know what I mean? 10 women is crazy, but even a 10-year-old that's even more. First of all, what the little girl doing on the app?
That's what everyone's saying. But in the same breath, kids do stupid things. That's all.
No,
I
no, I'm
can
not
say.
blaming the kid at all. I'm not blaming the
Yeah,
kid at
like-
all. I'm not.
Look, it's 2024, man. Every kid has a phone. Every kid has an app. Unfortunately, you know, sometimes parents don't supervise these electronic devices enough. These kids get on these apps,
Jesus,
and
man.
you know, and unfortunately, things happen. Like,
Yeah, see, for me, I know this is gonna be harsh, but they need to just chop it off, bro. When they catch him, just chop it off, bro. Real talk. I don't even know how you even fathom to even.
but
Like-
listen, but let me tell you something though. The direction in which we are going.
Yeah, you just threw me off with
The
that 10-year-old
direction
thing,
in
bro.
which we are going, one day, I hate to say that may be okay. You know, I was reading something in the news in Chicago. An 18-year-old boy was approached by a 37-year-old transsexual who didn't tell the boy that he was a man, took the boy to his house, gave the boy oral sex. Then the boy found out he was a man. The boy left, went home, got a gun,
Gun,
came
yeah, I saw
back,
that.
shot the boy, shot the transsexual in the head and in the back and killed him. Left. The boy said he couldn't get the man's face out of his head, so he went back to the house, shot him again because he was so traumatized. They locked the boy up. They gave the boy 35 years for that. Now, murder is wrong, but where in this do we say that this 37-year-old grown man preyed on this 18-year-old high school boy? Why is it that nowhere in this entire scenario or situation do we factor that in?
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep.
You know,
But they're gonna say he adult. He 18. They're gonna call him adult. He's not.
was
Now I hear you. I'm just saying what they're gonna call him.
that because let's turn the tables. If it was a 37-year-old man and an 18-year-old girl, although she's an adult, people would still look at that as like, yo, that's sketchy.
No, they wouldn't look at. I don't think they would look at it sketchy. I think the problem here was that maybe because he consented, but he consented on the false pretenses, right?
He didn't consent because he didn't know.
Yeah,
because
but
I believe,
like I said, listen, he consented under false pretenses.
mhm.
So I think maybe that's the issue in this situation, which we have to have laws to protect people that go through that shit. Because I seen a case like that too a while ago. You know what I mean? And you got to be able to. You have to tell people, especially if people don't go that way. You have to be able to. You should be able to tell people what your gender is and let the person make the decision if they swing that way.
But in this time,
That could be trauma on.
But I was just about to say, but in this time of everyone being so concerned with mental illness, everyone being so concerned with the LGBTQ's feelings, how do we not care about the fact that a straight man, by unknowingly sleeping with a trans woman, is traumatized by this? You know, that can lead that straight man to suicide.
Yeah,
And it can, it can lead
does
him
it-
to an emotional breakdown. Like,
But does it justify?
I'm not justifying.
No, I'm
not
saying
trying
does
to
it justify?
murder.
No, I'm asking does it justify murder at the
I'm
same
not trying
time?
to justify murder, but we know that under emotional distress, people do crazy things.
Yeah, I don't know if he should have got 30 years,
like you
maybe
can-
maybe 5 or 10
Yeah,
years or something.
Because you listen, to me, that can fall under the category of temporary insanity. Because for him to shoot that man in the head and the back and kill him, to leave that man's house, to get a couple of blocks away and can't get this man's out of his head, then return back to his house and shoot the dead body again?
No, it was definitely some emotional trauma. There's
Bruh,
definitely was something going on there.
He's traumatized.
Yeah, it got to be sensitivity on both sides.
Yeah,
bro. It has to be sensitivity
And
on
no
both
way am I
sides.
trying to justify murder,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, it's like, yo, identify yourself. You know, nobody should have their right to choose taken away from them.
No. I definitely get you, man. Unfortunate situation, bro. But in the Bronx, back to the guy in the Bronx. I hope we catch him. I hope
Yeah.
anybody could identify him because I seen his picture, so I hope they got him. I don't know if they got him yet, but I hope they get him, and I hope they throw the book at his ass. Yeah, that's just sad and unfortunate. I know we were just talking about this younger generation with the technology. I seen this crazy thing, Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Yes, so Gen Z. Do you know what they are now bringing to interviews? Can you kind of guess what they bring to interviews these days?
I don't know.
For a job interview, what they will bring to interview?
Resumes?
Now think about Gen Z. What, you don't think you don't got nothing good?
I don't know. I'm not.
They need like support at the interview. So what do you think they bring?
Would they bring a friend?
Nah.
What?
They saying 20% of Gen Z are now bringing their parents to interviews.
What?
Yes. They bring one of their parents for more support to go to interviews. And the parents that go with their kids, y'all some assholes.
What?
They said 20% of Gen Z are now bringing their parents to job interviews. Yeah, I was about to tell him to shut up because ever since he came in here, he just been talking up a storm. Yeah, but we doing something over here. Yo, this little dusty nigga just came in here, bro.
Never dusty.
I'm not even saying your name because you just dusty, bro. But anyway, like I said, they're bringing their parents to interviews, bro.
Yeah, we are making people just. Let's not use the word weaker. How about less and less self-sufficient?
That's why we need them robots, because we need help out here.
No, the robots are gonna make people even less
Yeah,
self-sufficient than that.
I need the robot, bro.
Well, good luck to you, bro.
Yeah, that was a crazy report when I seen that. When I was like, what?
I've never seen anyone bring their parents.
I thought they were gonna see like a support dog or something like that.
No, but that's why I said a friend. Like
that would have been crazy too. Because I think people allow you to bring your dog. I be seeing dogs being places they ain't never was let in before. Now dogs get let in everywhere.
I went to a dog cafe not too long ago.
A dog cafe?
A dog cafe.
But you had a doggy biscuit? Like what?
No, like it's literally a cafe, and all the dogs are in there playing, and they sell coffee and they sell like baked goods, but they also sell like dog treats for your dog, and the dogs be in there playing, and it's just a dog cafe. It's in Williamsburg.
And what happens if your dog bite another dog in it? Then what?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. But look, man, Suave, if you ever bring your moms down here, we're gonna have a problem, bro. If you ever bring your moms down here, we're gonna have a problem.
Bring your pops. Bring your pops, Whistle.
You said what? No, you can bring her chicken downstairs. You can't bring her down here. It's two different things. Your mom's cook, Suave moms cook mad good fried chicken. And they have fried chicken at least three to four times a week at his house. I don't know. They got KFC or Popeyes running in his kitchen. I don't know what's happening. But if you ever bring your mother down here, it's going to be a problem. We don't want your moms here. We just want her chicken down here.
I don't mind if your mom's comes, Whistle.
So shout out to Suave mom for the chicken.
Shout out to Pops. What up, Pops?
You know what I'm saying? He just shouting out Pops because Pops like money and violence.
There you go. That's my man.
His mother like money and silence. She just wants silence in the house and get her money. That's it. Or money and chicken, maybe. Because that fried chicken be blazing in his house. You haven't brought fried chicken in a couple of days, nigga. What happened? Y'all ran out of chicken? Your EBT card stopped working? What happened?
It's still hitting. She got crab legs.
He said the EBT card is still hitting. She got crab legs. Oh, yeah, I'm allergic to shellfish, so that's probably why they ain't offered me the. But yeah, that's crazy. Suave Moms definitely got the chicken, bro.
Swizzle.
Yeah, we gonna definitely got the chicken. Talking about food, yeah, I got a public service announcement, please. Please, I know we brought this up on the show, what I'm about to say before, but I never brought this part up. Could y'all please do me a favor? Camera, zoom in on me, please.
Dun, dun, dun.
All across America, every state, everywhere, the oxtail price is going up so high because of you niggas. Could we stop making oxtail pizza, oxtail mac and cheese, oxtail
mash.
I seen grilled cheese the other day. I seen a oxtail chopped cheese the other day. I seen an oxtail empanada. Y'all raising the price of oxtail for bullshit out here, bro. Everybody doing all kind of oxtail. Like I said this before. Like when I was growing up, my mother, they used to farmers market. They used to give her the oxtail for free. My grandmother, because they thought it was like trash. And now y'all making it a delicacy. Oxtail, case of oxtail is like $120 something, $25 for the whole case.
Crazy. Case of oxtail.
It used to be like $44.
What a case of conch was. You know what conch is, right?
What's that? Uh-uh.
It's in Creole they call it lumpy. It's like it's hard to explain.
He's smiling. It must have been good.
It was good as hell.
Yeah, it must have been good
as hell too.
Yeah, but oxtail, y'all gotta stop with this oxtail, man. Everywhere we go, everywhere I go, they gotta. Everybody oxtail ain't good. All oxtail ain't equal out here, bro. Please stop with the oxtail, man. Oxtail everything, bro. We're gonna have oxtail hot dogs in a second. Like,
pretty soon.
Yeah, oxtail gravy. You just go buy the oxtail gravy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen something else.
It's gonna be an angry Jamaican woman
I
in the package.
I seen grits and oxtail, bro.
That's dope. That's dope.
This is why the oxtail price going up, bro. And y'all gotta cook the oxtail for long. You know, oxtail take about 3 hours to cook, right? Like you gotta slow cook it or put it in a pressure cooker. Some of y'all just putting it on a pot, browning it, seasoning it up, and this is the toughest oxtail ever, bro.
Your oxtail tough.
We gotta stop. Jamaican, and yeah, Jamaican.
Harder than leather, tougher than leather.
And I'm Jamaican, but I like to say y'all Jamaicans. When I go to the store, the oxtail price $25 for a medium oxtail.
That's so crazy, bro. Oxtail costs more than fish.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what? Oxtail used to be like $8, $9.
Yeah.
It's $23,
like
$25
for a plate.
For a plate of oxtail. Y'all crazy? Then y'all want to give
And
niggas
it be
4
a
or
lot
5
of bones.
oxtails.
And it be a lot of bones.
Mad bone. Y'all crazy?
Bone
Y'all
and
niggas want to
gristle.
charge for the gravy.
It be bone and gristle.
Yo, I ain't mad at the gristle because I eat the gristle too, but you know what I'm saying? Yo.
I break it down to the bone gristle.
Yeah, I
Easy
gotta
and
stop,
Johnny
please, man.
Blaze.
Please stop with the oxtail, B. Please, please, please. Let's make oxtail great again, man. Like, please, bro. I can't have the gas price go up and the oxtail price go up. That's just too much happening, bro.
All Biden fault.
Go back to Biden.
Man.
Please stop.
Trump
with
would get the oxtail prices down. Back to $9.
Yo, I might vote for Trump if the nigga get back to he bring a case of oxtail back down to $45, bro.
Listen, man.
I might
Trump
vote
would get
for
your medium oxtail down to $8.49.
Yo, listen, you could buy a case of oxtail this big in the supermarket. They want $32 for like maybe about 12 pieces of oxtail in the thing. $34. I'm like, what?
You know
what are you gonna do with that?
What you gotta do is go to a farm and buy yourself like a quarter cow or half a cow.
Yeah, but they only give you still one tip.
No, but what I'm telling you, yo, bro, you get like a year worth of meat.
Meat, yeah. Pause. We don't play pause, but yeah.
See?
Yeah,
He's always the one like, we don't play food.
Yeah, you definitely caught me out there with that. I be watching too much of Cam and Mace joint. That's why they drawing me in with that dumb shit. Yeah, we gotta make oxtail great again, bro. Gotta make oxtail great again. I saw this the other day, man. I got a question to ask. Should we stop telling women, like our woman, like your girl, our secrets? The reason why I say that, I seen Rick Ross. I think it was his kid's mother, and you know they've been going back and forth with his new girlfriend or whatever. I don't know. I don't get caught up in that. I don't know what's happening.
About to do a tell-all book.
Yeah, she's doing a tell-all book of, like, she was like, yeah, I'm going to tell Lil Wayne what you said. I'm going to tell this person what you said about them. I'm going to let Drake know. I'm going to take what you always talk about Khaled. Oh, and I got the text messages approving. I'm like, yo, that's insane to me. Like,
yeah, but do you blame her for revealing it? Or I don't know how true what she's saying is, but if what she's saying is true, then that makes him a bitch-ass nigga. Or do you blame him for being a bitch-ass nigga?
Nah. I don't think he a bitch ass nigga for that.
If he's
you don't know the context.
That's why I said I don't know if what she's saying is true. What I'm talking about, if he was speaking about people he's close to in a negative light to her.
Yeah, but I feel like when Junior woman, y'all have pillow talk, you may come home and feel a certain way about somebody, and you might say something to them. You might not act on what you're saying, but you might feel a way. Yo, that nigga Moe played himself today. I ain't really like that shit.
See,
right?
There's a difference.
I don't know what's happening, but I don't think by any. That's like one of my exes told me they deep darkest secrets. I'm not going back and having that conversation or putting it in a book. Listen, I don't care what context it is.
I always say there's a potential friend and enemy in every woman. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
I don't know about that, but
it's the truth, bro. Like,
because that could apply to men too.
I said potential. Yes, but that's everyone.
Yeah.
That's everyone. Everyone is a potential. Like they say, no man is your friend, no man is your enemy. Every man is your teacher. At the end of the day, you know what I mean. So you have to tread lightly. It is what it is. You should always be careful with your words, man.
Nah, I hear you, man. It doesn't matter if he was on some bitch ass nigga shit or not. My thing, nobody should ever, them words should never come back up. Just because me and you were beefing or disagreeing, there's certain things that I just don't hit, I will never hit below the belt. You know, there's certain things I'm not gonna violate.
I'm not that type of person, but I'm aware that just because I'm not that type of person doesn't mean other people ain't. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't know if we should be telling secrets to women anymore, because I keep seeing a lot of women come outside and they just be like, yo, I'm telling this. I'm telling this. Like, nah, you wasn't telling that when you was in love with me, man. Like, now you are, we ain't doing that, bro. Like, Especially if it ain't got nothing to do with you, her directly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he put hands on her, she could tell her story. She could tell her truth. But when you start telling, oh yeah, that nigga was broke in '94. He held y'all gassed up. Like, no, nobody needed that. You don't need to talk about that, man. I'm not telling when you had 3 yeast infections or nothing like that. Like, I'm not. Yo, you know, she had yeast infection every month. She had a yeast infection. Something's wrong with that coochie. I'm not doing that, bro. Like,
everybody trying to come up, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know if we could tell secrets anymore, man. And yo, unfortunate news. Yo Gotti brother Big Jook was shot and killed in Memphis at a funeral this past week, man.
R.I. to the pizzle.
R.I.P. and shout out to Yo Gotti and his family, man, in their time of bereavement. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, you know, we went a little while with nobody, no rappers being killed for a minute, man. So I was hoping that we could continue this whole year with nobody being killed in the entertainment industry. We got to see it come up on our feed, and not only that, that's not the entertainment industry, but that's across the board, man. This niggas being killed over frivolous bullshit, man. If we could do this year, people not getting just murdered over nonsense. We just having a conversation off camera. The ignorance has got to stop, you know. We got to learn how to just walk away from certain shit and just chill. You know what I mean? You know, it's so funny. I was at the gym today, and it was this dude. You know, we do this sometimes as black guys. I don't know why we do it. He was walking towards me, and I'm sitting, and we kind of caught a glance of each other. So he looking at me, I'm looking at him. He looking at me. We all the way till he passed me. And I sat there and was like, damn, that shit could get somebody killed. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit would start a fight. Fuck you looking at, you know what I mean? Like, that could, you know, and I was like, yo, why and I'm asking myself, like, why do we do that, right? Like, why do we do that? And to me, I was like, yeah, because, you know, you don't want to be the first one to turn away because you're going to feel like
But you know that's innate. Like, even in nature, like, two alpha male animals, if they stare at each other, they will fight. Like,
I get it.
Because it's like a challenge. Like, and like you said, it's like if you turn, but we are more developed species, you know, more civilized. So, you know, we're actually fighting our innate reflexes.
Yeah, we gotta have some maturity because that man didn't do nothing to me today. I ain't do nothing to him. It's just that we locked eyes for a second, and it's like, yeah, all right, what you like? Nobody want to stop. The staring match happened, and like you said, that alpha reflex started going in. You're like, the fuck you looking? And then I passed him again, so now he looking back, and I'm looking at. It's like we ain't got no problem, nigga. I don't even know you, like you know what I'm saying. So yeah, we gotta let certain shit go, man. We gotta let certain shit go, and you know. And I thought about it. I said to myself, I said, yo, what if that shit turned into something? What you would have did? And I said, I hope I would have said, yo, my nigga, we ain't got no problem. You was looking at me, I was looking at you. You look.
You pussy.
See, and this is why niggas get shot out here, bro. This is why fights are happening, niggas get shot, bro. Real talk, man. I can't with you, man. I can't, bro. See, I'm trying to stop the violence. Yeah, please stop it, man. Please stop it. I seen this interesting conversation too with Meek Mills and Fabio Foreign. Fabio asked Meek a question like, yo, basically, what do you do with family members and friends that feel entitled? Meek kind of gave him an answer. It was like, yo, basically, you know, when my pops died, you know, my mom's the only one that kind of looked out for me, a couple of my aunts. He said, then I went to jail and nobody really looked out. And when I came home 3 years later, he got signed. And I was just like, yo, I help people, but I ain't taking care of everybody. Nobody was basically taking care of me. And being in a position that I've been in for several years, what I will say is, and I thank God for, I never really got that much entitlement. You know, I got people ask me favors from here and there, but my friends and my family I'm fortunate to have. They were just always my friends and my family.
Entitlement never came from family for me.
Yeah, it never really came from my family for me. It came from people that, you know, who would come from most of the time? People that don't really know. They know me, like we cool, but we ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, You ever got that person that y'all friend, like you see him, y'all hang out maybe once or twice, but that ain't your man, you know what I'm saying? But he around, it be dumb people that come.
No, I mean, listen, entitlement came from one or two close people around me, but I can honestly say it never really came from family. Um, Entitlement is just a weird thing, bro. I don't know. I don't know. And it's so crazy because on one hand, entitlement, I don't I don't know.
Yeah, I never, like I said, you know, and I've been successful. I just got a lot of champion, like a lot of people keep pushing me and stuff like that. And my brother's like, you still a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what my
But
brother.
that's because you're a bitch ass nigga.
You know, my brothers are still crack jokes, and you know what I mean. My friends are still crack. You be around my friends. You know what I'm saying? It's still, it don't change. You know, it don't change us. But I definitely see it from guys that's semi close to me. You know, they ask me for the weirdest shit or want me to invest in something or give them something. You know what I mean? Just call me out the blue. Yo, you got $4,000? I'm like, what? $4,000 for what? Like, yo, nah, man, I'm just saying, I know you probably got it. I see you be moving and doing all that. Nigga, me and you ain't never traded no money. We ain't never made no money together. Like, what?
And it's so crazy because I remember even before I started doing film, I had this dude who used to deal with this female I knew that was a bartender at this spot I used to go to. And this was before I even thought of doing film. Like, he used to do film, and he was like, yo, you know, I was wondering if, you know, you could invest in a project I want to do. So I was like, all right, let's sit down and, you know, let's see what you talking. Yo, brother, dude came to my crib, and the nigga with a straight face asked me for $500,000. And I'm looking at this dude like, yo, bro, how do you sit here and ask me for 500 grand, bro? Like how do you really do that? With a straight face.
You must have said you got it, bro. How much shit you was selling on the street back then?
No, I was good back then. But regardless of how good I might have been, how do you with a straight face ask me for 500 grand?
Listen,
you know, and because
all you could get is a yes or a no. So he's figuring, listen, all he could do is tell me yes or no. I'm gonna ask him. How much you gave him?
Because, you know why I didn't give him nothing? Never ask me for anything that you can't put up half of. That's how I see it. Because at the end of the day, if we're going in on something, and I've learned this the hard way in my past, if you have nothing to lose, then you're willing to risk it all. You get what I'm saying? But, bruh, if you got at least half of an investment, or if you betting on the dog in the fight is not the same as owning the dog in the fight, because if the dog loses and the dog dies, you walk away, right? With everything you had.
Did he ever put the movie out?
Nigga, I ain't do that shit.
I said, did he ever put the movie out?
No.
Shout out to your movie, homie.
Yeah.
Shout out to your movie. Yo, real quick, I see the crazy report. It wasn't crazy, but you know, South Carolina man was riding around in his car with 225 pounds of weed.
Riding around and I'm getting it. Riding around and I'm getting it.
He definitely was getting it. Definitely getting it. And you know why they stopped him?
Why did they stop him?
Because he was driving too slow. So I don't know if y'all niggas know, you could get a ticket.
Yeah, for driving too slow.
Driving too slow, just like you driving too fast.
Because you can cause accidents driving too slow.
So he was so nervous, trying not to get caught. You gotta bring your courage up, man. This nigga must have been the Cowardly Lion from The Wizard of Oz. Yo, you can't be too nervous. You can't be driving too reckless. Cause one time I got, well, I'm gonna say got locked up. I was in the bookings, and I met this guy, right? So he's driving a Lamborghini, right, in the middle of the hood. He got 3 bricks on him, and he makes
in a Lambo.
And, yeah, 3 bricks on him in the middle of the hood. I think he's somewhere like on Eastern Parkway, like in Crown Heights somewhere. This is what he's telling me, like, because when I came, you know how niggas ask you, yo, how the judge looking out there, right?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, how about get, yo. Then the funny part of the story, but get to the part of the story that's funny, right? So I said, yo, why they stopped you? Like, because you had the Lambo? He said, yo, they niggas stopped me because I had the Lambo and I made the broken U-turn. I said, wait a minute, you made a broken U-turn and you had 3 keys in a Lambo? Why would you make a broken U-turn in a Lambo? You got 3 keys inside of the car, like inside of the. He said he had it in the hood. I think the Lambo don't got no.
It has the front.
Front,
the
yes,
trunk,
yeah, he had a front truck, and he's like, yo, I never been in a Lambo, yo, so I don't really know. And he's like, yo, I had it in the thing. He said, yo, that bitch better take the charge, B, cause this would be my 3rd string. I'm like, now you want Shorty to take the charge, cause you was stupid to make a broken U-turn with 3 keys in the car in a Lambo. Like, why would you even put yourself in that situation? You know what I mean? But, you know, people get caught for sometimes stupid shit, and driving slow, it's some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I drove out of town once upon a time in my life with some things, and, you know, we kept the speed limit all the way. We kept the speed
plan, poor execution.
Yeah, we kept the speed limit. We was cool as a fan. And yeah, we got to our destination safely and back home safely. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? But so you got to be careful out there. You got to be more careful, bro. Got to be more careful. You know what I'm saying? So good luck to him. But hopefully the weed ain't that legal. Is weed legal? Maybe it's legal down there. I don't know. Because niggas be having so much weed
but
down there.
225 pounds, bro, like.
Nigga, you can go to one of these smoke shops. They probably got 225 pounds in one of these smoke shops right there.
Yeah, but don't you notice that even these smoke shops, you know, weed is state.
It's not federal.
It's not federal.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the feds could still run up in these dispensaries and
And
shut them down if they
down.
want
Yeah,
to.
you're right. No, you're absolutely right about that. So Walmart, man, I know I got a lot of stories for y'all today, man. It was just a lot of stories on this week, so I'm just addressing all the stories. A Walmart man wants to sue. Suing Walmart for discrimination. They tried to arrest him and said he shoplifted, and he didn't shoplift it. But what he's suing Walmart for, you know, I wanted to discuss, he even wants $100 million or lifetime free shopping in Walmart.
I'd probably take lifetime free shopping.
Hell no, Walmart gonna kill your ass.
No, you know why I take lifetime free shopping? Because, bro, you could buy more than $100 million worth of goods and just sell it. Like, think about it.
Hell no, Walmart gonna clap him before you get. You crazy? You think Walmart, he gonna come in there about 10 times, you gonna see that nigga catch a heart attack
They
mysteriously.
don't care.
Nah, man, hell no.
One person ain't really causing no major dent, man.
For a lifetime, this nigga gonna start bringing his whole family. Yo, I got that hookup at Walmart. But you need TV? I need 3 TVs. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that happening crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know. I'm taking $100 million.
But something like that, you know, they could give him lifetime free shopping, but they could provide a cap. Like, you know, they could say you can only spend $1,000 a week.
That's fair compromise.
You know, for the rest of your life.
Well, listen, if he win that case, you're gonna see a lot of people start doing all kind of stuff for different companies like that. Maybe nigga gonna have a slipper for an Apple and say, yo, I need lifetime product.
Yeah, but I'm saying
in the Apple store.
I think that's a good option for a company rather than giving up all that capital.
Yeah, if they cap it, I guess that could be a good thing. I guess that could be a good thing if they cap
bro,
it.
you wouldn't take $1,000 a week for the rest of your life, free shopping at Walmart?
Yeah, I would. But I feel like they're gonna clap you, bro. I feel like they're gonna come for you.
If that's the case, then people that win the goddamn lotto and pick the annuity payments would be dropping dead like flies too.
Yeah. So, quick question. In a relationship, but I wouldn't say relationship, in dating, how long should a woman take to ask you for money before you give it to her? Like, how long you should be dating her? Think she gets like, yo, I need a couple $100 or a couple $1,000 or whatever the case may be.
I don't know. I think every relationship is different. I think you go into every relationship feeling that some people are more sincere, more genuine than others. I think that there are people who you might be dating for a month that they may be in a jam that you'd be willing to help them out. And I think that there are others that you might be dating for 6 months that you feel that the motive is more superficial and you might not be okay with it. I don't really think it's a time limit. I think it all depends on who you're dealing with, you know, what the nature of the relationship is. Sometimes you know, there are people that you're just sleeping with that you might not be willing to do as much for as somebody that you're seriously involved with. So I don't know if there's really a time, like if time is really a factor.
So I met this girl, and we hooked up one time, and you know I ain't hear from her for like a month, and well we kind of was like texting back and forth, but I didn't really hear from her like to go hang out again. And she called me. She's like, "Yo, you know it's Christmas, crazy things is happening, and I got an emergency. Can you give me $250?" I didn't even answer the text.
You ain't even answer the text? Yo.
What?
So
Why would you ask me for $250, bro? Why would I give you $250? And it's not the fact of the money. It was just like, nigga, I ain't never even seen you again. Like we ain't never hook up again or hang out. Like $250. Why would I give you $250 for what, bro? I didn't even answer the text, man.
You know what's crazy? I remember there was this young lady that I was speaking to, and she hit me one day, and she was like, how she's at work or whatever, and if I could send her Uber. So I'm like, it kind of didn't make sense to me, because, okay, why can't you just get your own Uber? But I was like, all right, whatever. So I ordered her Uber. But I knew in the back of my mind, like, I'm like, oh.
She was coming to you?
She's testing me. No, she wasn't coming to me. She was going home from work. And she just called me out of nowhere and was like, would I mind sending her an Uber? In the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, she's testing me. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I sent her the Uber. Then the next day, she called me again and was like, do I mind sending her an Uber? And I was like, why? And she was like, no, because you know I have to get home. I said, okay, but there's money in your account. She said, yeah. I said, so why do you need me to send you an Uber? And she was like, you know what? She was like, you right. I said, listen, you called me yesterday. I figured maybe you lost your wallet or maybe you didn't have your debit card with you, so I didn't have a problem with doing it. But I don't understand what's the purpose of you doing it today. Like, you know, she was like, you know what? No, you right. She was testing me, bro.
And guess what?
She was trying me.
Don't test me, because I'm going to feel that test every time. So
I'm gonna feel that.
I feel the test every time.
Yeah, because sometimes, I'm telling you, sometimes they test the waters.
Listen, guess what? And I don't care about passing the test, because me passing the test for a couple $100
no,
bucks,
but
that means I lose my money.
It's not even you lose your money.
Yeah, I'm not playing.
But the test,
and I'm sacred with my money.
The test is to see how big of a sucker you are, though.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like,
so check this out. Met this nice little red bone girl, right? Met her, we hung out. You know, we had a great time. You know what I'm saying? Some things happened. So maybe a couple of weeks later, she hits me up. Like I saw her like once or twice. So she hits me up, and then she goes, yo. I was like, yo, when we hanging out, like when we gonna get up? And she was like, I don't know, we could figure it out. Let's figure it out soon. Damn, I'm hungry. I said, okay, well, listen, you wanna go get some food? She's like, nah, I just really wanna stay in the house. But I forgot what place she wanted food from. I want such and such.
Uber Eats her?
Yeah, can you, you could order the food for me? I said, yo, my mom's is on the next time. I'm gonna call you right back. Yo, so I had spoke to, like, so I hit her up, like, yo, when we gonna hang? I hit her up maybe about a week later, like, yo, when we gonna hang out?
She was like, what?
What? You didn't even want to Uber Eats me. You didn't even call me back. I was just testing you, see if you gonna.
Told you.
Why you testing me for? You want me to spend my money? You don't want to hang out with me, but you want me to spend my money to go get you something to eat?
Yo, bro,
and I'm going, listen, it's not, listen,
these days.
Come out. I said, let's go get something to eat. You want me to send money for you to just eat by yourself and me stay where I'm at? Hell, I'm going to feel the test, ladies. I'm sorry. I'm just going to feel the test.
I remember one time.
I'm going to feel it. And you're not my girl. This is not my woman. This is somebody I'm kind of seeing.
One time I met this female.
Are you dumb, man? Like
one time I met this female. We literally spoke on the phone twice. On the third day, she sent me a text. Hey, when you get up, could you call me, because I got something I need to speak to you about. So I'm like, oh, this girl about to try to ask me for money. Okay, I already knew. Bro, I have like a spidey sixth sense about these things, right? So I call her, I'm like, hey, what up? So she's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good. She's like, how'd you sleep? I'm like, I slept okay. What's up? What is it you want to talk to me about? She's like, no, I just have a little jam and I was wondering if you could send me $100. And I was like, oh, when do you need it? She was like, no, I need it right now. I said, all right, do me a favor. Don't call my phone no more. And she was like, what? And I was like, don't call my phone no more. Like, don't text me. Don't call my phone no more. She was like, damn, if you was broke, that's all you had to say.
No, bitch, you broke.
I didn't even do all that. I was like, yeah, I'm broke. But do me a favor. Don't call the broke guy no more. Bye. Hung up. Don't
Yo,
call
let
me
me
no
tell
more.
you something,
Like,
man.
because you know what, bro? I have no time for these games, bro.
It's not even a game.
Because
I don't
to
have
me,
time for broke women.
it's the test. It's the test of how big of a sucker you are and how much I can get over on you. I don't got
Listen,
time for
I ain't got
bro.
time for broke women. If you can't feed yourself, and I'm not telling you, ladies, I don't mind
Provide
feeding.
your basic needs.
I don't mind feeding a lady. I don't mind
I don't either.
going out. I don't mind having fun.
As
But
a matter of fact, I love doing it for the woman I'm interested in.
and
I enjoy it. Like,
that's correct too. But don't think you just gonna call me and be like, yo, send you some food, and I'm going, yo, let's go hang out, and you like, nah, just send me food, and I'm supposed to be a sucker and send you some food, and not get the thing that I want to go do, like go hang out with you, go chill, and go have a good time. Yo, we ain't. Yo, listen, man. I'm
so
gonna
you
feel
don't
the
want
test
my
of time.
company, but you want my.
You want my money you don't want my company, but you want my money to feed you. Yeah, we're not doing that, bro. It ain't happening, bro. It's just not. Don't test me because I'm feeling. I'm not, bro. I'm just not gonna fail. I'm just gonna fail every time. I mean, is this gonna happen? Just give me a big F on the paper. Give me an F plus. They got something called an F plus. I know they got like an A plus. Give me an F plus because I'm feeling that test every time.
Every time. Do
It's
not test me, please.
So let me ask you this question. Since we here, right? Let me ask you this question. What happens if you with your lady and she go, yo, babe, I'm gonna bring Keisha and Tanya out to the
I already
restaurant.
know where you're going with this.
To the restaurant. Do you pay or you let Keisha and Tanya pay for
All
themselves?
depends on how I feel that day, and it all depends also on what my relationship is with Keisha and Tanya. Like, in all honesty, like if me and my woman's friends are like cool and all of that, like, then yeah, I might pay. I don't have an issue with paying. It's just I don't like the entitlement of thinking I don't have to pay for you. That's number one, and I don't like the entitlement of thinking that I have to.
So this is what I will say. If it's my lady, I don't have a problem.
Of course not.
Right? If my lady, she go, yo, Keisha, Tanya coming. I already know I'm probably gonna have to pay.
And how about this? Let me know beforehand. That's another thing too, because that's a respect issue for me. Don't just
don't assume
pop up and assume. Exactly.
Yeah, have some respect for me, just like you want me to have respect for you and show you, show you and your friends a good time. Have some respect for me as your man saying that to me. But I'm gonna tell you this. One time I was going out on a date, and a girl said to me, "Yo, I'm bringing my friend." Like me and her was supposed to get up. And she's like, yo, I'm bringing my friend with me to the date. And it was like our first or second time.
That's always been weird to me.
Like a first, second time hanging out. And I'm like, I'm not going out with you and your friends. She's like, why? I said, because first of all, me and you had a plan. Why you bringing your friend? She's like, oh, no, she ain't been out in a while. And I said, so y'all should go hang out.
Then y'all should go out together.
Y'all should go out together.
And I'll see you later.
And when you got time for me, you holler at me. She's like, yeah, but I just thought it'd be cool that you could just be both of us and just hang out and have a good time. She really fun. I said, let me tell you something, man. I'm not going out because and I told her I was straight up with her. I said, because, as a man, I'm going to be expected to pay for both of y'all. I don't know your friend, and I'm just getting to know you, right? And now you want me to get to know you with another person and then pay for you and your friend. Like, y'all can't afford your own. Oh, no, we got our own money. You got to pay for us. They ain't even like that. So then why would you ask me to go out with you and your friend?
I don't like being put in a position to act in a way that I don't usually act, which I'm all about respect. I'm all about respecting myself. So like you said, like it's like you putting me in a position to perform.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Like I'm just trying to get to know you. How you bring your friend into this? This is the second time we hanging out. I'm trying to get to know you, bring your friend. Like I said, if it was my lady, it's a totally different thing. But I think that's a lot of dudes out here doing sucker shit, and that's why women be stepping on dudes because y'all allow this behavior.
But I think where that came from is the scammers. You gotta understand.
Oh yeah, we talked. Yeah.
Yeah, the scammers all of those credit cards that they swiping and the money is whoever, it's somebody else's money. They don't care. So it's like, yeah, 4 or 5 of your goddamn friends. I don't care. You understand they swiping the cards or whatever. So then now when these females go out with guys who actually the money is theirs in the account, and the guy's like, wait, why do I have to pay for 3 or 4 of your friends?
Yo, Suave, stop the scamming shit you be doing, bro.
Yo, don't listen to him, man. Suave do not do none of that stuff. Yo, bro, you're crazy.
Suave got these bitches believing they can just go do anything. Yo, listen, big. I'm not like go hang out with you and your friend. Nigga, I don't even know you yet. Why the hell I want to hang out? Yo, that was crazy to me, man. Crazy to me. Last quick thing, yo, maybe before we get out of here. Do you bathe with a washcloth?
Of course, I bathe with a washcloth, and I have exfoliation gloves.
So I was watching this thing, and I don't know, it was some white people on there. They were saying why people use washcloths. Like that's
I think they say poor people use washcloths.
poor people use washcloths. That's exactly what they said. I think they wanted to say black people, but it's like poor people. She said, yeah, a friend of mine came to the house and gonna ask me for washcloths. We don't have those. And I'm like, yo, you gotta be dirty. You can't wash your behind with just a bar of soap or soap in your hand and get the smut off. Like I told you, remember the white rag? You ever use a white rag and wash your ass with that white rag?
The truth teller.
And the truth teller come, scrub it between your ass and between your leg. You see all that shit, black shit come off. You like, oh shit. Soap is not just getting that off of you. You gotta scrub that off of you, bro. So y'all people that think it's poor people no, it's dirty people that don't use washcloths, B. Or at least a loofah. You got to do something to scrub.
Even the
scrub
loofah,
brush.
I don't think the loofah. I don't even think the loofah could do enough, bro.
You know what I use? You know what I've been using though that I love? They got this thing called an African cloth, an African rag. You get it on Amazon.
Oh, I think it's the exfoliation rag. I have one of those
yo,
too.
my
I know
God,
what you're
bro.
talking about. Yeah, I know.
Son,
what
when
you're
you
talking
rinse that shit out, you see all this dirt come off of that. I love it. I put it on my back and I scrub like this. I scrub. Listen, I get busy with that African loofah. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hygiene is a must, man. Cleanliness is next to godliness.
In my shower, I have the exfoliation gloves.
I have that too.
I got one of those exfoliating cloths that you're talking about. I got the long brush for my back.
Son, that's crazy. Cause I got the brush. It got the 2 sides on the brush, the soft side and the hard side. I got the African rag, and I have the exfoliating glove, and I got a rag, bro. That's a regular rag.
I keep 2 rags. I keep 2 rags.
Regular rag, but I don't need 2 rags. I just use the other rag for my face and stuff. But I'm like, yo.
But the reason I keep 2 rags is one is, to do whatever I do.
He want to wash his balls with his, put it on his face.
No, the other one is actually, I always keep one dark.
They call you ball face.
I always keep one dark rag. For when I do my Just for Men. Because when I gotta.
You know what I use for that?
What?
You should try it. When I do my Just for Men, I put on the exfoliating gloves. I put my beard soap on there, and that's so much easier than a rag, and it gets it right off, bro.
Oh, it get all the stuff off your skin?
Off your skin immediately.
I gotta try that.
Yeah, I use the exfoliating gloves. I use that. I actually have 2 pairs just for that. Yep, I have 2 pairs for that. But yo, Brooklyn, man, that's our time with you. Well, the world. This is Brooklyn Boys Radio, but I'm sorry. Everybody that's watching this, that's our time with you, man.
Thank you for giving us your time.
Yes, I hope it was informative as what you call it, entertaining. Even if you didn't find it informative, but it was entertaining, it made you laugh and enjoy your night.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Shout out to the Woodstack as always. Look,
Woodsteezy.
Tico be dressing me up every week, like sometimes he giving me all kind of stuff. This is Woodstack brand. I always shout them out. Cause they give us a bunch of free stuff sometimes.
Yo, tell Kenny stop playing with me, man.
Yeah, Kenny got to send over a bag. You know what I'm saying? Kenny and Andy need to send over a bag of clothes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, cause I ain't got time to keep wearing all my clothes and then I can't go outside. You know, so I like wearing the Woodstack stuff and stuff they got here. So if y'all see anything that's on that you like, I'm loving these Air Maxes right here. You can always go to the Woodstack website and pick up something. You know what I mean? But. Look, man, Brooklyn.
Out.